How's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more Tennis Manager 2023 with Nerdinand. We are keeping an eye out for other players, but at the moment, it is just Nerdinand. But we're down to 18k with no signs of this improving. So this could be short-lived, which is a bit disappointing. I don't really know what I can do to stop that. It is what it is, right? How do we make any money in this game? I'm not sure. You know, when we look at our finances in, we're taking a big dip down here. Obviously, I'm assuming this will go up. We haven't played in March, but we made over 1.5k in tournaments. We're making money from tennis equipment. Oh, not a lot. We've got expenses of really high for our infrastructure, really high for our staff. I say really high for our staff, but there's our balance going down, and we literally don't make any more money. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Our global earnings are 204k. Our expenses are 285k. If we were to take out the 35k that we did here, we'd still be 50k in the hole with money not coming in. There isn't anything I can do to improve it. The only thing I could do is get rid of some more staff to prolong it. I don't see how we can do this other than starting with a really high budget, which is not great. Let's get into this. Let's see if these tournaments will go any further. We lost the first, we won the second and the third, and we move on to play Say Hyuk Cho. Trainer Nerdnan, his trainings are getting tired quite quickly. I suggest sessions of endurance. You think that's the key? Okay, good. Next up, we're up against this fella, 7th, 245th in the world. Let's see how we do over here. 6162. We are flying right now. Maxim Zhukov is our next opponent from, I'm guessing, Russia, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So fair enough. Let's get into this. See how we do. We lost the first. We won the second. We won the third. We march on to another semi-final. This time we're up against Min Sek Miang, 275th versus 298th, I think that was. Let's get into this. 6-1, 6-3. We're into another final against our rival Sebastian Coca-Cola. I'm going to simulate this one. We watched this last time out. We'll simulate this. We won the first. We lost the second. We won the third. 2 wins on the bounce for Nerdy. The Junior Hamburg Open is our victory. That is huge. He gets £1,000. We get some money back in, which is quite nice. We're up to 19k. It's not enough really, but there we go. We're into the Cap Diao. We've been declined for that one. That's disappointing. We've got some training we can do. We are the winner here. We're up 48 places to 248. This is huge. We need to do some training. Let's go and have a quick look at Nerdy. Condition isn't great, so I don't know if doing endurance is the way forward. I don't know if that brings this down, but I think we'll do it. We'll just get out there. We're also doing our main game plan and all of those things, so it helps just keep on top of those things. But let's see how that goes. We've got another week off here. We should go and find some more matches, really. 50% completed on Autumn Rabjons. Probably has acceptable level 2 stars and a very good potential of 3.5 stars. Interesting. Okay. Training, we've gone up. Footwork, stamina is almost up another place. Reflexes all look good. Let's get rid of these. Another training week. I'm going to jump back in and do another endurance because that should get the rest of those things bumped up. We should just go and have a look at our tournament registrations here. What week are we in? We are in week 13, and we don't have any tournaments for the next few weeks. That's on me. Here's what we'll do is we'll just reach out and try and do some tournaments here. Let's do recommended and come back up here. We can't really register for that many at the moment. In fact, we can't register far past week 23. Let's not worry about it. We'll use the time to improve, right? It's disappointing that it comes at the end of 2 wins on the bounce, but we'll use the time to really beef up Nerdy and get into it. Okay, we can get rid of you. We're down 1 place. That's fair enough. Board of directors, if you could give us some money, that would be spectacular, as it turns out. We're at the end of the month. We're about to see us go down even more money. Yeah, thanks for that, buddy. Here we go. We're about to see it, and it's going to make me sad. We're down to 2.8k. I have no way of turning this round. We can't afford anyone. We can't afford any other tennis players now. That's one thing. Lernan's win rate, 75%. Look at that. What a legend. Okay, let's get rid of these. I don't see how we're meant to do this. I think the only way we can do this is by starting again with a bigger budget at the start. Maybe improving and finding things we can improve in our academy, and just doing all the things that are going to make us money using that money is the place to start. But it doesn't feel like the right way of doing it, other than hiring someone. But let's go and have a look. I think this is a good opportunity for us to go and have a look. Like this lady here, who we're saying has potential, has gone up a number of places. Let's have a look at the prize list. Has made how much money? In here, can we see that if you've made any actual money, you got some quarterfinal at Daytona. So I'd assume that means there must be funds in it. I'm going to guess now you've got no desire to come and join us. Hello, ScottDog. Oh, let's hold on a second. You would be a promising player. How do you feel about that? I'm honoured. Okay, let's talk about contract length. 1 season. And we want to give you very little, right? Let's give you nothing and like 15%, 10%. Let's give you something and 10%. It's not exactly what but I accept. Amazing, right? So she might come and join us, and we might have a chance in an actual tournament. Maybe I should have done this earlier. I just don't know. That's the problem. She's having to think about it. We can get past all of these. We can do some more training. We've been accepted to shape is medium. Okay, what we want to do in training this time round then is probably technique. I didn't save it again. I'm an idiot. Let's go serve power, serve power, serve power, and then attacking forehand, attacking forehand, attacking forehand. Maybe over here we'll just do our secondary game plan. Seems like a reasonable training week, right? Load of effort into improving those stats that are taking a dip from our racket. And we'll see how that goes. Rabjon signs the contract. You're in, right? We just need you to sign for us, and we'll see what happens there. Serve pattern. We're probably going to need more staff. That's the problem, right? This hasn't gone up, which is annoying. I didn't do anything where I should have done. Let's jump over to these. We can get rid of this. You've signed a contract, which is lovely. Let's get rid of this. I'm going to leave the training, I think. Assignments. I need to recruit a coach, which is going to cost us loads of money. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, you're terrible. I might have to hire you though, because you are terrible. I like your picture. You're in. How much are you going to cost? I'd like a 3 season contract. How about 2? Very good. Here are the financial. How about less than that? Oh, fine. Whatever. We're going to be losing money. We're just going to have to hope that she can make us some money. Let's get rid of you. We've got an interview to do. We've just recruited Autumn Rabjons. Should we expect her to see her reaching the top? She's a very talented player. We don't know anything about her, really. What does the Academy hope by recruiting new players? Our goal is to continue building ourselves as a real force. You won't want us to bring in any player. She's a real fighter. Yeah. I haven't even looked at her. Agreeing in principle with the coach. Okay, we need him. We need to have a little look at you. You look fairly average, right? We can handle that. Let's see what we can do over here. Let's just hit continue. Let's see if we can get you on some tournaments. You're on vacation is nerdy. You're fresh. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's hit continue. We're going to be losing money unless we win something up front fairly quick. The good news is she's taking very little money back, right? So if we can, I mean, we could have gone and signed someone straight away. Maybe this is what we needed to do. Let's get rid of this. I don't want to look at other players right now. You've gone up in natural fitness, tactical skills, and serve power. That's huge, right? It's a big week for us. You haven't made any real improvements, but we haven't done anything. The staff has refused. There's a lot of staff out there. Great. Let's go and find someone. Hold on. We need to do this, right? You can do this. You can do this. I appreciate you're pretty busy. You're really busy. Yeah, we can't do this. We need to find someone. Let's go and find someone. Okay. What about you? Are you any good? Can you come for a lot less money than that? Okay, what about you? We looked at you. You're terrible. Absolutely woeful. You're pretty awful as well. Okay. Okay, what about you? You don't want to work in the UK. I absolutely understand where you're coming from on that one. Edward Hill, what about you? Okay, you're awful. Not working in the UK is none of my plans. How about you're French? You've got to be okay coming over, right? It's literally just over a little river. Okay, what can we give you less money? Let's just give you what you want. You told us what you wanted. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money and he's not very good. Come on now. And we really need them in fairly quickly. Is she actually... We need to go and look if she's in any of these competitions, right? So you're in one of there. I mean, still not a huge amount of money. What's happening here? Sports goal for the season. Autumn, it's important we set your goals. You are currently in your 890th. Let's say we want you in like the top 500. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. What are our goals for this tournament? Yeah, to qualify. That sounds good to you as well. Win one tournament. Get to a semi-final. Sounds good to me. Great. National ranking. Okay, top 100. Yeah, whatever. No, we'll just play it safe, love. Right, we should go and look at you because we need to get you in tournaments, right? We just need to make you play every single tournament that we can. We're going to leave you on automatic registrations. What have you got coming up? You've got a tournament, you've got tournaments, you've got tournaments. Okay, qualifying, admittedly. Can we get rid of all of these? I don't think we need to worry about them as it goes. So let's get rid of all of those so it's tidy again. Okay. We're just letting you chill for the moment, Nerdy. Because we are about to be out of money by a long, long way. Okay. Alice, I've accepted the offer. That's great news. You're a terrible coach, but we need you, is essentially where we are. Okay. Training report, you went up in focus, serve accuracy, and forehand power. Huge again. You didn't really make much difference. Admittedly, you haven't got any coaches, so that's probably fair enough. You've joined, so if we come over here, we can say, no, hold on, we've got a coach. Didn't we? Have you not signed up yet? Okay. That's bad news. Okay, let's get rid of you for now, because I'm assuming you'll be back. I openly questioned my lack of experience. That's because we're out of money, right? You may hear talking to me your attention amongst the board of directors. We're getting the vote of confidence because we're out of cash. Here we go. I'm going to put you on everything, mate. Sorry about that. You are on absolutely everything. Okay, what if we got rid of you and put you in? I know that's not great. Hold on. What if we got rid of you and put you in and then put you back here? You are going to get a little bit tired, but that's the best I can do, right? Okay, what have we got going on? We've got Nerdy down here against Matthias Mitten. We're going to simulate this one. 6-2, 6-1 win. Love that. And you went out in the first round. Okay, £94. That's the kind of money that we need to bring in to get out of this situation we're in, obviously. Simulate this one. Nerdy, how you doing? I mean, maybe that's the answer, just bringing someone in real quick to get through it. We're playing at home in Nottingham. We're marching on in this tournament, which is nice. 6-3, 6-0. That break has really played off for us. Okay, let's keep going. Nerdy up against Yanis Raphael Simon. I love the fact that we just went and signed someone out of just pure desperation. 6-4-7-5. Jan Kilmas. I'm worried about the academy. A little bird told me, yeah, the finances aren't great, buddy, but it is only $1,000 in debt. Next month is going to be even worse. So, you know, worry about that. Okay, we're losing so much money. And she made us none. That's the problem. 6-2, 6-2. We win in the final. It's another big win for Nerdy. We get 1,000 buckaroonies. You were terrible. Let's get rid of all of these. And we go to the next. Well, I get the feeling we're going to have to start again. I apologize, everyone. We're minus $67 pounds in debt. Why is that? What happened that made us turn over more money? I don't understand. Is that going to change at the end of this, possibly? Why are we only 67 quid in debt? What happened? Nan gets a wild card. You will absolutely accept that. Our registration for this has been rejected. That's been accepted. I think I'm going to go up and I'm going to put you on automatic registration for now. I think we're going to let both of them happen that way. Planning, you've got a week off, right? So, oh, you've got a tournament here as well. Are we into... Oh, is this like the second week of Nottingham? We just had 2 weeks in a row. Fair enough. What are you doing? We need you in tournaments, and we need you winning tournaments, really. Okay, here we go. Your shape is weak. We're going to work on that. We are going to get you into some kind of shape, but you've got tournaments to play. Here we go. We're up against Dmitry Besanov, 289th. Here we go. 6-3, 6-2. Another big win for Nerdy. He's flying at the moment. And we've got a win over here. The qualifying of Monzon, apparently. Nerdy versus Svitsuljic. Come on, buddy. The big win over here would be huge. We are into the second qualifying round. Massive. Okay, we're up against Yannick Raphael Simon, another Swiss. 292nd in the world. And we've won 7-5, 6-3. Our march continues in Nottingham. Huge. Did we get through in the qualifying? I forgot to check. Let's simulate over here. And we've lost 4-6, 4-6. Disappointing, that. Let's have a little look. We made $479. Woo! Enjoyed the interview. Would you enjoy an interview? Okay. How would you explain the disappointing turning events? Nerd didn't bring his A game today, and you can see that on the court. You see, your player seemed very sure of himself before the match. Perhaps you should be more focused on Tom Sickenbird's match. Don't you think he was capable of playing such a level? How much responsibility do you take for Nerds? I didn't give Nerd the tool he needed today. He wasn't able to adapt without them. Sickenberg surprised you today. Totally. Yeah, whatever. Do we care? Not really. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's hit continue. Oh, hold on. I saw an impact of finances there. Hold on a second. Minus 19k. Okay, it went down to 0 for a bit, and now we're back where we expected to be, right? Nerdy, however, is up at 170th in the world. Really disappointing that we're going to end up having to get the sack with that kind of change, right? Here we go. We've won in that round. Come on, Autumn. We're out in the round of 16. This is a rookie 50 competition, so it's not going to be huge money, but it is going to be some money, and that's important, especially for us. 142. Not that much money, is it, really? Hasn't really helped us. Reflexes have gone up for Nerdy. Nothing for you. Registration has been accepted over here. Let's get rid of those. We're into another tournament. We're up against Igor Fleshtivitev. Simulate this one. Come on, Nerdy. Big win in this first round. 6-2, 6 love. Love that. Nerdy is marching on. Didn't see if Autumn got through. We haven't seen that yet. Maybe she's not playing. Oh, there we go. First round qualifying for Autumn. We're up against Brian Hernandez-Cortez. Simulate this one. 6-2, 6-2. Nerdy is incredible. Quarterfinal. We won again over there. Nerdy, come on. We're at minus 19k. We got 69k, 88k over here. Quarterfinal, 170 plays, 300. We have beaten this fella before. 6-1, 6-1. Maxim Zerkov in against the 297 7th in the world. Let's simulate this one. 6-1, 2-6, 6-3. We're into another final. I thought his name was Leo Rackett for a second then. Apparently not. Leo Raquilit, 388th. We are first in this tournament and we have won 7-6, 6-3. Another big win for Nerdy. Let's have a little look down here. We got $1,000 for that. So we're only 18k short. It is the 21st of the month. Rab Johns didn't make too much improvement. Grass season period is upon us. Let's hit continue because we're about to be so far in debt that we're sure to get the sack, right? Okay. You're up 2 places to 828. You're up to 146th. Massive for Nerdy. You're up against Victor Friedrich, who is our is from the UK. Let's get into this. See how this goes. We have won 6-3, 7-6. What about... Oh, Autumn, come on. Autumn, 94 quid. You are not doing us any favours at all, as it turns out. Nerdy, this is all on you to bring home the bacon. 6-2, 7-6. We march on. Tom Sickenberger, we need revenge against Sickenberger. There's $3,000 up for grabs. We need revenge against Sickenberger. Do we get it? 7-5, 3-6, 7-6. We do. We march on against Kirish Tyagi. Here we go. We are the wild card at 173 in this tournament. Let's see how we do. We have won 7-5, 6-3, and we're into a final. Surprising short path for Nerdy. Nerd was far above the rest of his opponents. Do you think Nerd could surprise us with winning the title? Very confident he's great, destined for greatness. I feel like Nerd's reached another level. Nerd's always put in necessary work. What you're playing is Meteoric Rise. I'm here to help. Yeah. We're in a final. Maxim Zerkov. We played him a few times. We could win another. Here we go. 6-3, 6-4. Nerdy marches on. Let's do an interview. Surprisingly short path to the final. No question about with the efficiency throughout the tournament. Good work, Nerdy. Victory for Nerd, and you know his abilities on this surface, so you're probably surprised you. Honestly, I don't think it would come so naturally for him. Nerd seems to be in the best shape. I don't recall ever seeing him play tennis. Seeing a player who plays tennis like that is exceptional. Do you have anything to say? Tennis is all about details. He's a very good player, but Nerd was a notch above him today. Yeah, have some of that, Maxim. Okay, well, look. I don't know if there's much more we can do in this one. I think it's just going to be a matter of time. We're down to 16k in debt, but we're still going to lose a shed load of money. Registration has been accepted. Look, if you can win this, we get $5,000. That would help immeasurably for us getting out of this situation. It would be huge. I mean, it still wouldn't break us even, but it would be huge. Okay, Olives Joe. Here we go. 6-2, 6-1. Marching on is Nerdy. What have we got going on? You're down to 788th. You're up to 105th. They're both good results for us, especially since we're not putting any effort in to improving Autumn. Let's just keep going here. We need a briefing and a simulate. Didn't even look at who we're playing. 6-1, 6-2. Stephen Greshfield is up next. We are losing so much money. It's scary. Okay. I'm worried about tournaments on grass. Don't worry. We've got it all covered. We're at minus 16k. This is 0 and 0, but we're about to see that change, right? Let's simulate here. Six Love 4662. We do march on into a semi-final. Mubin Kim. First seed for us, 8 for them. Here we go again. 6176 for us. We march on against Maxim Zerkov again. Maybe we'll try and sign Maxim Zerkov next time round. Okay, we've lost 2616. Not great. 363. We're down to 32k in debt. There is no way we're getting out of this. There is just no way in a million years we're getting out of this. I'm going to keep going for a bit. 366361. We do get through to the next round, which is good. We're up into the top 100. Has Autumn got a game by any chance? No, doesn't look like it. A game. Actually, we got a buy, it looks like. What's happening with Autumn? What are you doing? Where's the planning here? What week are we in? Week 23. No tournaments. Are we in for some with a shout by any chance? Where are they? These are all closed. Not yet open. Not yet open. Here we go. So we're registered for that one. Let's just go for the ones with the most money, right? I think that's all we can do. You can go back to Canada. Are you from Canada? Did I make that up? Hold on. You're from America. You can't go back to Canada. Well, you can go back to Canada. You might have been there before. Right, let's keep going. 625763. We're making hard work of this one. But we are marching on towards another final. Hikaru Takahashi. Here we go. 6261 win. And we're not up against Zherkov. We're up against Ianos Militek. Here we go. We're back out of the top 100. And we have lost 6-3, 6-4, 5-7. Sorry, 6-7, 6-4, 5-7. That doesn't make sense. But we lost the first set, won the second, lost the third. Bit disappointing. $726. It's not going to pay off the 32 grand we are in debt. And this is surely on real shaky ground for us, right? We are on real shaky ground. You got a week off to do some training. That's nice, right? Your physical condition isn't great. I guess we can put you on endurance training again. Is that how this works? I don't really know. Let's do that. I mean, we are not making a single penny anywhere at all at any point in time. Hopefully now we're in the top 100 of the boys tournaments. We'll at least get to a point where we're being invited to some of the bigger tournaments, right? Junior boys 200, that's $400. Yours is $4,000. Is there any chance we can get into any of the big tournaments here? You know, if we were to remove this, everything is $4 grand. So not looking likely. Okay. Right, we'll just go through this tournament and then we'll wrap up. We're 6-2, 6-2 in the first. I appreciate that we're going pretty quickly. The reason being is I get the feeling this is about to be over. You've lost in the first round. Congratulations to you. We got $62 for that. You are not paying off the money that we have invested in you, nor will you ever. I mean, that being said, you get 62. We get more than that, right? Because you've got like less than 10% or whatever it is of the earnings. But you know, still not a lot. 24th, we're going to be another however many grand in debt. We're up against Cooper Wostendick. Okay, let's see how this one goes. 6-3, 6-4. We march on into a final. Marko Makasimovic, I think that said. Makasimovic. 154th in the world. We're up to 89th. We have won 6-3, 3-6, 6-2. Another big win for Nerdy. We got $1,600 for that. We're now only 30 grand in debt, which is nice, right? We've been offered some tournaments here, top 200s. They're not really going to be worth that much. You have been registered into these. Okay, look, we'll hit continue here, but we're about to see this go even worse, right? I'm just going to hit continue here, and we're about to see a big dip for us in the money stakes. We're still 30 grand at the moment. We'll just fly through this tournament because I suspect this is where it updates over here. Still 30 grand right now. I know I said we were going to end, but we'll just see if this is... I don't want to start a new episode and then find out, well, you're 30 grand in debt. There's no way you're going to let you be in charge. Even though we're making massive progress, we're up against the 31st in the ranking in the world, and we have lost 2657. Me chab biggin. Okay, good. We made 632 bucks. We are now 29k in debt, but I suspect at the end of this week that's going to change. The final balance is currently 29.6k. You give us this before the end of the month though, right? So I suspect now, or in the next few days, we'll see this switch over. 47k in debt. There's no way, right? There's no way we're getting out of this. I think, I hate to do this, everyone, but I think we're going to have to start again. I just can't see how we'll ever turn this round. We're going to lose money every single month. And even with, I mean, we hired someone who isn't great. We could maybe spend more time finding someone who we have hope and, you know, get coaches and stuff. But if we're losing every 20 grand every year, 100 grand, that's only 5 months, right? We brought it down a little bit to be only losing, I think it was like 15 grand. We're still losing that kind of money, but there's no way we can turn that round. There's just no way we can. The only thing I can see us doing is taking more money up front, maybe buying a couple of smaller upgrades to reduce the deficit, and then just keep Nerdland going until we get into a second season where maybe he's making more money. That's the only thing I can see, because right now there is nothing I see that's going to get us out of this. He's now 59th in the world. What point can you register for hold on, we've won in Stuttgart. What point can you I didn't realize we lost our first game. Hold on a second. Look at this. We're going to be rolling in money, right? Hold on, we could have just turned a corner. Let's see. You got 275 bucks. You got 326. How much did we get? You got 10% of that. So we made a reasonable sum of money in that one. Needs to increase their serve power, we know. But ultimately, you know, we've turned these two players around. Look at them, top 600. But I just don't see how we spin it around. I'll put a cut in here. We'll come back with another episode. We'll see if we can get out of this mire that we're in. But I don't think a top 800 player is going to turn that corner. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on what's happening. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.